Grade 5. Now we will take your chapter 10, Mr. Craven's Dream. This is the last chapter in our story, The Secret Garden. Now let's read this summary. Every day, Colin practiced walking. He walks up and down corridors with Mary. While they were having their breakfast in Colin's room, Mary noticed Colin's mother portraits. His mother looked it down at Mary, laughing as if she was glad to see Mary. Colin told Mary that Mr. Craven hated him because he looked like his mother. Mr. Craven spent the whole summer in Europe. He thought only of his dead wife. During his walking in Italy, he thought about his home and his son. He slept and dreamed that a sweet, soft voice was calling him with his name. It was his wife's voice. He returned to his house. A servant brought him a letter on silver tray. He read a letter from Martha's mother, so he decided to go home in England. He thought his wife's death wasn't the boy's fault. During his return, he passed Mrs. Thorpe's cottage on the moor. 7 or 8 children rushed out. He gave a gold coin to the eldest girl. He asked Mrs. Medlock about his son and how he is. She told him that he is in the garden. So he went to the secret garden. He saw the tall and handsome boy with pink cheeks and took Colin to the garden to see Mary and Deacon and his animals. He walked through the road and the servant saw them. Now, let's read the questions and the answers. What did Colin do every day? Yes, he practiced walking every day. Why did Mr. Craven hate to see Colin? Why? Because he looked like his wife. What did Mr. Craven think about through his journey? Yes, he thought about his son, Colin, and his home. Did Mr. Craven hear a voice in the dream? What was the voice? Yes, he heard a voice. It was his wife's dream. It was his wife's voice. What was Ben doing in the garden? Yes, he was taking some vegetables to the kitchen. Complete. Mr. Craven smiled at, yes, Mary and Deacon, who were standing behind. Number 3. While he was traveling to England, he thought about Colin. A servant brought Mr. Craven's what? Yes, a letter, a silver tray. Space came to the secret garden, yes, Deacon's mother. And now let's read these questions and know their answers. What was Mr. Craven's dream? Yes. Yes, he dreamed that a sweet, soft voice was calling him. Type number 2. What did he hear in the ivy-covered wall? He heard children whispering and laughing. How was Colin when his father saw him? Yes, he was handsome, happy with pink cheeks. Who sent the letter? Why? Martha's mother. Why back to ask Mr. Craven to come home? Space spent the whole summer in Europe. Yes, Mr. Craven. While Mr. Craven was walking near a lake in Italy. Number 3. Space looked beautiful. Yes, what looked beautiful? Yes, the secret garden. Number 4. Mr. Craven was passing. Yes, Mrs. Thorpe's cottage. Mrs. Thorpe's cottage. Now, this is the answer. Let's answer them in your booklet, page number 130. Now, grade 5, we have finished our story of the secret garden. Chapter 10. See you soon. Goodbye.